Okay, so today, very quickly, I'm going to be going over compressors and their kind of practical uses. I go over all the technology side of things in the blog below. But here I have this mix. It's not the best mix in the world, but it's a mix. I'm getting some lag, I apologise. Anyway, so yeah, so compression here is used on the snare. Yes. So basically what I've done here is I've done a compressor with a medium attack time and a slow release time. And basically what that is doing is it's amplifying the start of the kind of transient, I guess. So it's adding punch, and then it'll kind of release near the tail, I guess. So yeah, here's without and with. So it's just a lot punchier, and then an EQ. Get to that later. Another one here. On the overheads. This is just kind of controlling dynamics. So threshold is dead in the middle. OCD. Ratio is 7:3. 7:3. 7:1. And then attack is all the way down, and then release is just a little bit off. So attack is all the way down because I use this mainly because I wanted to get rid of some of the snare in the mix, and then the release is like that because I wanted it to kind of get most of the transient of the snare instead of just the first little bit. So without, and then with. So what you're obviously hearing here is that it brings the cymbals up to the same point as the snare. So yeah, basically the same thing happening here, just a little bit less of an attack time. Still wanted a little bit of punch, still dead in the middle with the threshold. A 5:1 ratio, 6:1. Kind of a fast middle ground kind of release, just to kind of catch all of it, because since it's a room, it's kind of a bit longer. The transient is longer, I guess, so I'll just kind of boost that up. So you can just literally hear it's making the quieter things louder and the louder things quieter. So it's bringing everything together, it's gluing it. So this is parallel compression. I'm sending some of the what am I sending? Oh yeah, I've done this in Superior Drummer. So inside of Superior Drummer, what I've done is I've sent, using the Metal Foundry preset, by the way. It's my preset, but it's the Metal Foundry expansion pack. There we go. Jeez. So kick in and kick out, and going to a kick effects channel, and then all of this, so the kick, the snare, and then some of the cymbals are going towards the parallel compression here, but not all of the cymbals, only some of it, because otherwise you kind of you end up with squashy cymbals and it just sounds awful. So basically what this does is you're mixing the fully compressed signal with the original not so compressed signal, and it's kind of making the drums a lot fatter and more punchy, and kind of bringing everything together, just kind of filling some space in the back of the mix, I guess. Absolutely not the best mix in the world, but you get the point. This is another snare send. with this multi-band saturation trick, which I've gone through before. Very harsh compression here. Looks like I was trying to boost the kind of transient and boost the kind of tail, the sustain of it, just to kind of add smack, but also add a bit of oosh kind of thing. And then that's reverb. I think that's all the compression I used here. So in conclusion, compression can be used in multiple ways. The most often in this kind of style of music is to glue things together and to add punch and just kind of control the transient. Then the second type is kind of I guess outside of that we also use it to control dynamics. We also use it to control dynamics. So if the master was kind of peaking just a little bit and you just wanted to take it down just a tiny bit but not too much, you wouldn't use a limiter for that because that has an infinite ratio. And yeah, so then I guess the other types would be kind of gluing things, filling space in the back of mixes, and also they can add a character to the sound. This doesn't have any vocals, but with vocals you can add warmth and kind of character and even out the signal as well. So that's that.